What up? Heading in day 3. It's about 2:15 now. Hopefully I'll be getting in a game by about 2:30. Went and got a cup of coffee, took a shower, feeling good. Went over everything, and we're off for, I'm at least gonna try to play 3 of these suckers today, so gonna go get in one and let's go. And it's gonna be a $275 at 312. Start and stack 1500. And I'm starting to count the hands at these levels. I got a bunch of this stuff we can talk to. Things are going really well for me at this tourney. I make a loose call here with ace 10 offsuit versus 2 all-ins in my big blind, and I hit. Man, wow, I misread it, and it was awesome. So I'm stacked up. I want to talk about 2 hands that happened in this level. It was just all going golden for me. I flopped a set of deuces in my big blind and got like one of the guys who was in second or third, his whole stack. And then I made a king high flush in another hand where I turned the king high flush and got the guy to bet. And then my kings get cracked on the river when I'm about to take the rest of them out. But we get to the end of level 4. I'm three-handed, got plenty of chips, and I like these guys who I'm up against. Take this one down. What up? More of the same. Just busted that fucking thing. Still 3rd place again. I've been getting deep in these things like every time. That was about as best as I've ran in any of them. In the big blind, probably about the 13th hand in of 150, 300. What I did, I have queen jack off. The chip leader's on the button. He fucking raises to 700, which is like a double with plus 100 more. So I call, I have queen jack. The flop comes queen jack 4. I check, he checks, turns a 4, putting 3 spades on the board. I bet 500. He calls. The river's an offsuit 6. And I have about, let's say, at this point in this hand, I have a little over 3K remaining. And I bet him about 1,300, about half of my chips. And he had a king high flush. He shipped all in on me. Of course he would. Why wouldn't he? And then I had so many chips in there. I just called with my top 2 pairs, thinking like this guy probably would not raise me unless he had this beat. But I cannot lay down here in case I'm wrong. This would be a fucking huge pot and really set me up for a win, like in just a few more minutes. So that one stings. I want to head up last longer. I lost the table last longer. Just more of the same, and I'm just pissed because that time I was actually winning my fucking showdowns until that. So au revoir. I got a $175 ticket left. I'm gonna play it. Peace. So I have been counting these hands. In this first blind level, we get about 10 to 14 hands at the most. And I lost a 175. It's been played that one for about 20 minutes only. Blind levels moved up to 50, 100. I had about 13 and a half bigs. Small blind just shipped on me, which is pretty standard here. You know, they like to push you around in these turbos. While I had ace 10 offsuit, which is way too good to fold versus blind in this situation. So I call, he has ace 4 and he wins because it's the way we roll. So low roller block continues. I'm going to take a little break here, recoup, because I'm still kind of a little on edge from that first 275 I played today, so I'm going to walk it off. Peace. So there's been a line at the window. I made a decision. I'm going to play some 175s. Yo, things didn't go so good in that one either. I getting busted in the second blind level after about 20 minutes of play. I got ace queen of diamonds. A guy min-raised. I just went ahead and shoved in my $1,000 chips or however many I had, maybe a little more. He has pocket 10s, flops a set. I have like 300 chips left or something like that. And the next hand I have queen 10 offsuit. I shove it in there and get called by ace 8 offsuit. And of course I make no hand at all. No pairs, no high cards. And I'm out of another one without another showdown, which is maddening because I had that one going good earlier, and then I fucking lost when I had a good stack. So I talked to the guy who was also the 3rd player at that first game I was in, and he told me that guy, after he busted me, chopped the whole pool with the guy. Oh, that's so frustrating. So I'm gonna take a break and go get high or something and come back and play some more. I've just been seeing a ton of min raise fold, so I decided to stick it in with 5s in one and lost my money real quick when I didn't win a showdown. So I got a recommendation from a local and I did buy some weed. Feeling nice again. Again, check it out, only 10 hands in the first 15 minutes. Level 2, it went a little bit faster, maybe more all-ins.
Here we are again, more bad news. I'm out. I went out in the third blind level. I had 900 in chips entering the third blind level. I don't think, well, I had the kings, you know. So I shoved in all under the gun and I got it through. Then the blinds passed me through. So everything I just won, I paid back and I'm on the button. I got 8-7 off, 900 in chips. It folds to me. I'm thinking that's pretty good there for 6 big blinds. I put it in. I get snap called by ace-x off. I flop open end, straight flush draw, all of it live, all my pairs live, and again we lose the showdown. No club, no 5, no 10, no 7, no 8 with 2 cards to come, so motherfuck me. In my experience though, you know, I will say this, it sucks to lose, and so I'm whining and griping and shit, but in all reality, it will spring back. I've seen it 1,000 times. You really can't get down and out. That it'll come around, you know. You play the game long enough, it comes around. So I'm gonna go get some dinner, and then I don't know if I want to take any more punishment of the sit and goes today, but maybe I will. These 175s, man, these things are radioactive. You are at 10 big blinds after the first 10 hands. You're at 10 big blinds. And then after about the next 10 hands, you're at 6 big blinds. If you've even stayed level that long. So they are radioactive, and you've got to win showdowns, and this is not the showdown winning Jason channel. So we will be back with something else. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know how I am feeling. I'm gonna eat. Peace.
About 15 minutes from the Rio, Pop's Philly cheesesteaks. Walk-up window all night long.
Hey, how are you doing? Oh yeah?
32. Whenever you're ready, boss. Go ahead and throw it out.
I want to try the number 10 hoagie, the Italian with cheese.
You want to do the what again?
Capicola, salami, ham, and cheese.
Okay, the Italian hoagie?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Oh, no. Sorry about that.
Oh, you all right?
Yep.
I'm just messing with
Anything else for you?
No, that's all.
All right.
You make those hot?
Hot?
You make it hot?
No, it's cold. You
Serve
want it
cold?
hot?
Yeah, please.
No problem.
Thank you. Look at this motherfucking sandwich. Fucking cook that shit up for me. I'll let you know how it tastes. Live from the strip, here it comes. I'm gonna just bounce around and play a little low limit, low stakes hold'em tonight. My head's still reeling from the variance of the sit and goes, but I'm gonna play more of them probably tomorrow. I had to take a little break tonight. I'm gonna switch it up. I wanted to get some hours in at the cash table anyway, so good opportunity, right? Check it soon.
We apologize for the inconvenience and thank you for visiting the Mirage.
Outside. Okay, not part of the plan, but I'm checking into the Mirage because I can't be following that horde all night, man. I'm no Rick Grimes, so I'm gonna go see if there's a 1-3 game or something here going at the Mirage to try to win some money.
Carl.
Thank you. I'm ready to play my highest level poker game imaginable right now that I'm off that. That was like a life and death experience. Marching with a million people down one street. That was absurd.
I'll bet you can't guess which movie this one's from. I did pretty good. I played for a couple hours. I felt really good at the table, and I ended up cashing up $296, so it ain't all so bad. So this hilarious piece of gambler art is hanging up in my Airbnb, and in my lowest moments. I can find myself reflecting in it pretty hard, hilariously. And so here are my results for today. I played the 275, which you've heard all so much about, and then I ripped through 4 more 175s. I had a $100 last longer on each of them, so my accumulated losses in the sit and go today is 1,275 buckaroos. And on to the next. If you've watched this far, hit the subscribe button. More to come. Thank you.